Zelenskyy asks Europeans with combat experience to fight for Ukraine.
Here's a summary of the article.
Kyiv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy on Friday called on Europeans with combat experience to take up arms and defend Ukraine against invading Russian forces, adding the West was too slow to help his country. His dramatic call for help came as Russian forces were approaching the Ukrainian capital, with some units reportedly reaching the city's northern suburbs. If you have combat experience in Europe and do not want to look at the indecision of politicians, you can come to our country and join us in defending Europe, where it is very necessary now, Zelenskyy, who appeared tired, said in a video. Speaking on the second day of the attack launched by Russian President Vladimir Putin, Zelenskyy also asked Europeans to demand from your governments that Ukraine receive more financial, more military aid. The 44-year-old leader also said the West was in no hurry to help Ukraine against the Russian invasion. Ukraine said Russian forces were approaching Kyiv from the north and from the east on Friday. Putin launched the attack on Ukraine in the early hours of Thursday.
This post received a score of 66,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Can provide free transport for 2 or 3 people and limited equipment using a regular passenger car from Germany, northern Bavaria, Nuremberg region to Lviv, if possible, the Ukrainian border or whatever a similar distance and suitable for insertion. I may take refugees on the trip back, if the need arises. Contact me via DM. Only serious requests. Will require ID passport before transport. Edit. Deadline for departure the 26th of February 2022 10 o'clock Central Europe Time.
Upvote this. We need international citizen support for Ukraine. If our governments won't act, we must. American here, who wishes I could do more than yell at my government to do better.
Piggybacking off your comment, I am a Canadian national and want to help. How can I give direct aid to those in need now?
Same boat here. Prepare for a refuge influx. Maybe your home if you're open to it. Also prepare for escalation. It never hurts to be prepared for the worst.
I would gladly take in people if they could make it to Canada.
Balkans. You called?
When the looting was happening in Chicago, our neighborhood didn't have an established gang that was protecting our local businesses. One of the salon owners posted her phone number in our FB group and generously offered, if they are fucking with your business, text me and I will send Serbs. I know I wouldn't want to mess with anyone from the Balkans.
I don't know, but considering that this even happens in Chicago, I wouldn't call some strangers which will probably ask me to pay for protection. Protection may well continue in the future, lol.
Hopefully more information will be provided shortly. EDIT2. After speaking with the Ukrainian consulate, I did confirm that they want individuals providing military assistance as well as financial assistance if anyone is interested in providing them with either. You would be serving under the Ukrainian army, just so that is clear. EDIT4. If you're trying to donate to the Ukrainian army, this is the verified way to do so.
Show up at a border crossing from Poland with a passport and say I'm here to fight. European nationals, check your local country's laws about fighting for foreign countries. Yes. Show up with your passport at a Ukrainian border crossing and say you are there to fight. Senator, congressperson, name. There are a lot of people in America that want to volunteer to fight for Ukraine.
Holy shit.
I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that Putin can be stopped dead in his tracks by volunteers showing up en masse. NATO countries can just drop off supplies at the border. If Putin loses in Ukraine, it ends his political career.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.